What is up, you guys? It is me, JordanOrionn, back with another video. I am so excited to be sitting down and filming. I haven't done this in a minute. Life life and okay. But for today, I am so excited. Not really excited, but I am looking forward to talking about this situation because I find it so just ridiculous. I find it so interesting, and it's a catalyst for a bigger conversation that I want to have. So strap in, get comfortable, let's get into it. I don't wanna waste your time, so maybe you should make it mine. I'm everything you could desire, baby. If you read the title, you know who we're gonna be talking about. We're talking about the couple Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug. If you are not aware, are keen to who either one of them are, they are both artists. Mariah the Scientist is a singer, and Young Thug is she's a singer-songwriter, and Young Thug is a rapper. Young Thug, he's been in prison because he's been convicted of gang-related stuff that I'm not going to be diving into, but just illegal things that he's been linked to. So he's been, in jail. Now, if you do not know, Mariah the Scientist, one thing you will know if you look back at interviews, if you see concerts, any clippets, I'm sure you're going to be hearing her talk about her man, thank you to my man.
And my man, thank you to my man.
You're going to be hearing talking about her man, Young Thug. She loves this man down. She loves this man down. She talks about it in interviews, concerts, before she even sing her songs. She talks about it in her music, I'm sure. She just loves this man, and I love seeing love. Like, I love seeing people rock for each other hard. But in this case, after what's been released, it's like, dang, girl, you've been doing this for a dude that's been playing with you.
I'm all your baby.
Now you know I got a man. He locked up. If somebody told me that a few months into my relationship, my man would get locked up. He's been locked up now for longer than we was in a relationship before he got locked up.
That's crazy.
It's my 3-year anniversary with Jeff. I done drove all the way to this motherfucking jail.
I get to see him in court.
Period.
So I be going to court. Sometimes I fall asleep in there. I just go to breathe his air.
Period.
I'm always on the phone with my baby.
Every time you see me on a cell phone, that's what I'm doing.
I miss you. And I love you. I miss you, baby. I miss you. I wish that you could be at home with me and you could put it on me. I miss you.
It's almost like jail solidified our relationship.
Free my baby daddy. When I say free, you say thug.
I can't wait till my man come home because you know what? I'm gone. Dang.
Lord. And I just want to say this. Mariah the Scientist, I'm actually, no. I'm not going to do it. But I'm just like, Mariah Scientist, you can do better, babes. You can do better. But let's get into it. So, it's been leaked that Young Thug has been entertaining other women while he's been in prison. Now, before we get deeper into that point, what is the attraction? What is the allure about talking to men in prison? I did a video on Sky Jackson, and she's over here in Prison Lives. You know what I mean? You have Love After Lockup or something, like, but these women are with men or women that's been in jail. Y'all, what is the allure with the people in lockup and you entertaining them? What can they do for you behind bars? Besides them giving you companionship, talking to you, because that's all they really can do. You're their entertainment if you're talking to someone in jail. What more are they doing for you behind bars? I don't know. I've never been into that. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. I don't understand it. But if you've ever been in a relationship with someone in jail, let me know, like, how does that work? Like, why are you in a relationship with them? I'm so interested in knowing. Anyways, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm so serious because I'm like, what? He admitted to talking to multiple women while in jail. And I'm going to read a short little excerpt from the article Hip Hop DX entitled Young Thug Admits to Phoning 10 Girls Despite Dating Mariah the Scientist in Jail Call. Young Thug's jail calls have been continuously leaked both during and after his release, and the latest finds him admitting to calling multiple women despite being in a relationship with Mariah the Scientist. In a video chat with a friend, the pair first discussed how much the singer loves Thug to a point that it worries him. "She loves me too much, sometimes too much," Thug said. "It scares me how much because it's like, man, if I do something, if I smack something or something like that, you will probably be devastated." He noted that he has no plans of doing her wrong, but still knows himself and how things will likely be when he's released. However, he was proud that he'd been behaving for a week. All right. Okay. Young Thug cheating. He cheated on Mariah the Scientist while he was in jail, because for me, if you're in jail and I'm dealing with you and I hear that you're talking to other women, that's cheating. I don't care if y'all just talking, because that's all y'all can do. That's cheating to me, because it's like, why are you talking to other women besides a sister, a cousin, a mother? But what are y'all talking about? What lives are you conjuring up when you leave? Like, I don't like that. And then he said something that really got me like, Thug, stop playing with me. He gonna talk about, I have no plans of hurting her. You already did. You cheated on her. You were talking to other women while you were with her. That's already hurting her. That's one strike, buddy. Like, you already hurt her. And then when he says she loves me too much, I really hope Mariah the Scientist is really listening to what he said. What does that mean for him? What does that mean? Like, he said it, but what does that mean going forward for him? And when you get out, because I'm sure the love she was sending you behind bars, she gonna be sending you while you're out, while you're released into the free world. Is that still gonna be too much for you? Are you still gonna want to entertain other women? Like, elaborate for me. Now, recently, like really recently, like a day or two ago, what day is it? It is December 26th, so 2 days ago, it was released and reported that Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist were spotted on a ski trip. I'm not going to read this article because I just don't feel like reading this article, but I will put it in the description. But pretty much, Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug were posted up. Now, was I shocked to see this? No. I'm not going to lie to y'all. With Mariah the Scientist writing so hard and advocating so hard and just talking about Young Thug, her man, thank you to my man.
And my man, thank you to my man.
So much, I kind of knew, and mind you, I don't know this woman from a can of paint, okay? But I kind of already knew that she was going to stick beside him, because she has already put too much into this man to just leave because he said he talked to other women behind bars. And I know that sounds like, but I just feel like he would have to do something even more devastating, even more disloyal for her to be like, zoom, like out of there. So I was not surprised about that. And when a lot of men say something to the tune of, you love me more than I love you, you love me a little bit too much, I feel a little bit overwhelmed, it's kind of giving the girl likes him too much or more than he likes her. She's more invested than he is. That's what it's giving to me. Now, this whole situation with Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug was a catalyst for a bigger conversation that I wanted to have with my audience. And that is, listen to what people say. Take what your partner is saying at face value. If someone is telling you, I think you love me more than I love you, if someone is telling you you love me a little bit too much, that is the cue, at least in my opinion, to step it on back. One jump this time, boom, to the back. Okay. Let me evaluate what's going on here. Let them prove themselves to me, because it seems like I'm doing too much for you. I also just feel like Mariah the Scientist, and I've said this, I have videos on Bad Baby, I have videos on Sky Jackson, I have videos on Queen Naija where I'm just talking about I hate young, beautiful women wasting their time on people, on men in this particular case, because all of them are in hetero relationships, on men who aren't valuing them, who aren't doing things that won't embarrass them. Like, Young Thug embarrassed Mariah the Scientist. And I feel like embarrassing your partner is so disrespectful. And for me, that's my cue to, especially when it's public. Like, you're saying this on a jail call, knowing your calls have been leaked continuously, and you still said, yeah, I've been talking to 10 other women. What? While you're in a relationship with Mariah the Scientist, it's weird to me. That's weird behavior. I feel like in this case, between them two, Mariah the Scientist has done more for him than he's done for her. Perhaps he's been like monetarily, you know, gifting her and fulfilling her, but I just feel like you not being there. He's been in jail longer than they were together, like in person. In a relationship, besides the material things, I need you emotionally, physically, mentally. And when you're behind bars, you can only be there so much for me. And even in the call where she was like, Daddy, am I your baby? She was saying all this stuff, and I just didn't feel like it was being reciprocated. But again, I don't know these two. Perhaps it's been conversations. I'm sure there has been conversations that we are not privy to. But I just feel like from what I'm seeing, I'm just like, what is happening? This is embarrassing. And then you do this, Thug? You been talking to 10 girls? And then one of the girls is talking about, that's a whole mess situation. I need to do more research, but from what I can remember is one girl was like, I wish it was you, and then she's the girl of his friend. So that's a whole situation. I don't know what's going on with that.
Y'all, long crime about to have Mariah the Scientist taking all of her Christmas gifts that she got Young Thug back to the store. They released one of Young Thug's jail visits from July 2022, and guess who the jail call is with? Lena. And yes, Lena is from Taz's Angels. But the problem is, Young Thug been with Mariah the Scientist since 2021, and she been holding him down while he was in jail. And he over here hostess cupcaking with a whole nother woman. And this ain't no regular cupcaking like, oh, we homies. This is red velvet cupcaking. They crying on the phone. She talk about, I want you and only you. This different.
Like, making me frustrated. And I'm like, damn, like, I wish you were with me. Like,
Ooh.
I don't know.
I'm happy you came down here.
Ooh.
I'll come again.
Ooh. Will you? Oh, I can't really decipher what he said because it's so loud and where he at. I don't know if R. Kelly in there performing a concert or what, but you can't hear nothing. R. Kelly in there performing Trapped in the Jail Cell, part 76. But whatever he asked her got her to crying. I think he asked her, do you love somebody else? Are you just lonely? Is that why you here? Something like that. But she started boo-hooing. And then he started crying too.
I don't know, you love something?
No.
Just be lonely? Huh? I don't want you to feel something. I don't have, like, I don't
like anyone.
Huh? Yeah.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Because I want to be a burden.
I don't like anyone. No one's like you. I don't like them.
Girl. Boo, tomato, tomato.
If you want anything, why would you say that?
I want you. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean it. I swear.
He crying too?
So I'm gonna let that rest because I'm not super privy with that. I just heard and I was like, that is crazy. But I say all that to say, y'all, what do y'all think about this whole situation? Please let me know your comments in the comment section below. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my social media platforms. And make sure you guys stream my newest single, Surrounded.
I needed time away. It's been a long, long day. Been surrounded by a whole lot of love.
And I will see y'all in my next upload. Bye.